Welcome to episode 6 of Becoming a Modern Taoist Sage. Today we have a vlog, which I think is pretty cool. It's going to be about me getting my hair done today, pretty much. I've got a hair appointment to get my roots filled in, and I thought, what a better day to have a vlog with you guys than the day that I'm going into central London, taking myself out for lunch and working from home as well. There's a lot going on. So I just want to say that I woke up this morning and I've already done a few things. Just to give you a disclaimer, I woke up, I had breakfast, and I meditated. I read for at least 20 minutes, and then I did some work calls, and now I'm recording this, but I've recorded a few other bits and pieces. But today you're going to be following me into central London to get my roots done, and I'm going to be giving you tidbits of spiritual guidance that I've learned from the Tao Te Ching, which I just love so much. And before we start our vlog, I just want to say, if you're interested in all this content and if you like anything to do with self-development, Taoism, law of attraction, manifestation, then please do subscribe to this channel. It helps me out so much. It is my goal in 2021 to reach as many people as possible and teach them that life doesn't have to suck. So if you can help me on my journey, then I will be forever grateful. Thank you so much. So let's not waste more time. Let's get straight into the video. So I'm literally just making my herbal tea to film a YouTube before my hair appointment and in between my work calls. I had to be really sneaky because I obviously have my day job and I need to get going with that, but I try and just record my videos either before work when I'm working from home or in between calls if I can. Just getting my herbal tea going. Love it. So this is a puka tea. This one is wild apple and cinnamon. It's really good if you're following an Ayurvedic diet and you are a Kapha dosha like me. Warming spices like cinnamon and apple are super good for you. Okay, so I'm done filming my video. This is my room, by the way. I'm gonna check the train times now to go into London. I'm taking myself out for lunch. I want to get these bao buns, and hopefully I can get a table at this place called Cafe Bao. It's in King's Cross. I'm such a foodie. I love food. So I'm super excited to take you guys with me. But we're going to be driving to the station and getting on a train. So I might film little tidbits of that. And soon I will be giving you at least one, lesson. I know you guys are here for like manifestation advice and the Taoism series and not just to watch me get on with my day. So hang in there. So I've just done a work call and it's about time that I do my affirmation cards. So every day I'll shuffle it at like the beginning of the month and I'll pull out my one for the day. Today's one I have pulled out and it's the universe always has my back, which I absolutely love because in my morning meditation today, I had a bit of a meditation download and that was pretty much that I'm safe, I need to relax, and that my goals are coming and I need to be patient because I'm really impatient. So I've just told myself, be more patient and the universe has got you. And pulling this today was amazing because it really shows that the universe is listening to me and it's confirming that I just gotta chill out. Welcome to my study. This is very much a vlog format. You can see that I'm not keeping to any sort of professional angle. I feel like I look really huge in this angle. I feel like I look like a giant. But basically today's video is going to be centered around the concept of your uniqueness and who you are and the fact that we all bring our unique talents into this world and we all have a place in this world. So I want to talk to you about the 6th verse in the Tao Te Ching, and I'm going to read the Wayne Dyer affirmation as well. If you're new to this series, I use the Wayne Dyer translation of the Tao Te Ching, and he also adds a little affirmation on the end, but he doesn't change anything. This is just the Tao Te Ching. So the 6th verse, I'm going to read it out. The spirit that never dies is called the mysterious feminine. Although she becomes the whole universe, her immaculate purity is never lost. Although she assumes countless forms, her true identity remains intact. The gateway to the mysterious female is called the root of creation. Listen to her voice, hear her echo through creation. Without fail, she reveals her presence. Without fail, she brings us to our own perfection.
Although it is invisible, it endures. It will never end. And Wayne's affirmation to top that up is, pay attention to my inner callings and apply my own uniqueness to everything I undertake. This is really important to me because I had a meltdown about, is it 2 weeks ago, a week ago? I was doing a Pilates home workout and basically I was finding it really, really difficult. I don't know what it was, but I just was really struggling. Like, the instructor was just going a bit too fast for me on YouTube. And I don't know what happened, but I just collapsed on my mat and I started crying and a whole flurry of emotions came over me. And I started to go back to some of the negative self-talk I used to say to myself years ago. And these were some of the things that came up. You're useless, you're not good at anything, you're talentless, you're not, particularly skilled at anything, you're unfit, and of course you're a fat oaf because you can't do this workout. And these are the things that I've been working on so much in my spiritual journey to stop saying to myself. This is the voice that I've been trying to silence and heal, more importantly, a lot recently. And I thought I was doing really well with my healing journey, and then all of a sudden this hit me in the face like a ton of bricks. I tried to tell my boyfriend in the night of how I was feeling, and he started listing all these things that I was good at. But you know what? When you speak to someone who loves you, they just think you're being so silly because they don't see you through that lens that you see yourself in. I've been doing a lot of inner child healing recently, and I feel like a lot of the things that come up in my adulthood are definitely things that I used to hear as a kid, or I used to tell myself. And although I've done so much work on it, last week I just completely shattered. I'd say 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I completely shattered on my workout mat and I just felt terrible. And since then, things have got better, so I guess it was a good release. But what the Tao Te Ching has definitely taught me is that we don't always need to be doing some amazing, huge, productive, crazy project. We can just be. As human beings, we didn't ask for this as existence, right? We didn't ask to be here. We didn't ask to be born. So we have the right to just be. We have the right to just be still. We have the right to just do nothing. And I know in modern society this means you're lazy and you don't do anything, but that's not exactly the case. If you've been following this series, you know that I respect non-action because it brings about inspired action. It brings about creative action. And I thought that I just needed to stop for a bit. I needed to just have no goals for the month. I just needed to relax. I needed to stop being so hard on myself. So reading verse 6 here made me feel really good because Wayne reminds me that we all have unique talents that we bring to this earth and we forget about them all the time. I'm not particularly skilled at anything in terms of, intelligent sort of skills. I'm not great at maths, I'm not great at physics, I'm not particularly good at literature or anything sort of, academic at school. I wasn't that good at essay writing, although I did an essay subject at uni. I managed to get by, I got good grades, but I never did exceptional at anything. But you know what? There's some things I'm really good at. Public speaking. I'm really good at talking to people. I'm really good at making friends. I'm really good at convincing people of things. And I'm good at making these videos, regardless if you agree or not. I'm good at teaching people things and remaining calm in situations. And above all, I'm a really good friend. I'm a really good girlfriend. I'm a really good person to have in your life. And these are things that I don't really see as skills. And I don't think of these things as anything that could bring me money. But that's what the modern world has pretty much ingrained into my mind, that skills are a transferable thing to gain money from. And I realized that, yes, of course I can make money of things like public speaking and being a good speaker and forming friendships. But at the same time, I'm unique in my own way and I'm perfect the way the universe made me. And this is something the Tao Te Ching reminds me of all the time. The natural way, the Tao rests within us, and we are perfect because of that, because we don't question, why am I like this, why am I not? A Taoist sage is just accepting of who they are, accepting of being in stillness, and accepting, and when it's time to take action, I will. And it's such simplicity. So what I did was I scrapped the workout for that day, I sat down, I relaxed, and a few days after I tried reformer Pilates instead in a class, and I was immediately good at it. So what does this mean? When I took inspired action, when I wasn't forcing myself to do something, when I took a step back and delved myself into non-action, that's when something good came of it, right? Alright, well, let's go get our train. Okay, so I've just driven myself to the station and I left a little extra time so I could chat to you guys. Oh, hey, I am on my phone. But I want to talk to you about, a little off topic here about what I was speaking about earlier. But have you noticed that more and more stars are coming out and speaking about the law of attraction and manifestation? I've been listening to a few tracks recently, Kid Cudi and Kanye, Jay-Z with Brent Faiyaz, but they like say a lot of things where I'm like, oh my gosh, this must be... Let the train go by. They say stuff where I'm like, they must believe in the law of attraction, because there are so many things where they allude to, like there was a song by Flo Milli, I think, and it was called Affirmation, and she was like, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy. Like there's just so much out there, and I want to talk to you about the topic of high vibrational music, especially rap music. To me, I'm not picking on any one genre, but rap music, especially the way that women are spoken about, and pop as well, I try to avoid because I find it really low vibrational and I don't feel good after listening to it. But there are some songs out there that make me feel really high vibe, make me feel really good, whether that's the beat or the tune, or whether I can just ignore the lyrics. But if you can pick out songs where you think the artist is speaking about the law of attraction or manifestation and affirmations, and you're trying to manifest something, then go for it as your manifestation song. So Vex King talks about the song Get Rich or Die Trying, or I think maybe just a 50 Cent song, maybe that's a documentary, I don't know. But in his book Good Vibes Good Life, he says that he has a manifestation song and he visualizes to it, and when he hears that song, he thinks about his manifestation. I'm not explaining this well, but basically pick out a good manifestation song if you think that the artist is speaking about manifestation, visualization, bringing things into their reality. I know people like Nicki Minaj, all of these stars believe in it, by the way, whether they call it the law of attraction or not. A lot of them just have a lot of faith in God, and that's, like I say all the time, it's pretty much the same thing. So if you can find a high vibe song that talks about more spiritual stuff, try and keep that in your playlist quite often, because it will help you get into the flow and think of positive things when you're listening to the song. You know, it's positive content you're consuming, but also you can link that up to your visualizations and have it on in the background, and think of that as your manifesting song. So whenever you hear that song, you get excited about your manifestation. Just a little tip here. Now let's go get the train. Okay, so I've got the train and I'm taking myself out to lunch because I deserve it and I haven't had time out in a really long time. I'm in King's Cross, and yeah, this is where I get my hair done, but it's been super long, so yeah, I'm gonna go out, get some lunch, get some bao, and super excited for it. Okay, so I really wanted to show you the cafe because it's so cute. Look at that coffee machine. Oh my god, adorable. Here's the bao I had to die for, and here's some updates. During editing, I had to mute this clip because the background noise was too much, but I wanted to show you this boba tea so badly. It was so loud in there, but oh my gosh, look, so cute. And the lady was putting the whipped cream on with so much care, and when she brought it over, I was like watching her and I was like, is that for me? And she was like, yes. And the staff were just so lovely, and I just loved my boba. So I'm currently very much just chilling in King's Cross after lunch. That was delicious. So I got these amazing baos. I got like 3 baos. They're really small though, and a nice little bubble tea to finish it up. I might pop into maybe a cafe or like a co-working space if I can find one, just to get some work done before my appointment. But I just wanted to check in and sort of talk about another sort of lesson about being unique and having your own talents. If you think about it, there's many people that do the same job as you do, or there's many people that might want to do the same thing as you. So for example, if you're a dancer, or if you're a performer, or whether you're, I don't know, somebody who works in technology like me, or whether you're an accountant, doesn't matter. Why is it that you have the job that you do, but someone else doesn't? Why is it that you work at the specific company you do, or work for a specific, boss or whatever that you do and someone doesn't? Why was it that you got the job rather than others, but you got rejected from other places? Same with like a university place, same with any sort of opportunity. Why were you chosen for the opportunity that you're currently in rather than anything else? And the whole point of this is that A, you were in the right place at the right time, of course, but B, it was your unique talents and gifts that were needed. So my job that I do in technology is done by so many different people, and when I was recruiting for my contemporary, sort of another one of me in my company sort of early last year, I realised how different each person. This really made me understand how I am the perfect fit for certain places and not others, and that's why every opportunity is not the best opportunity for me, and you need to view it in that way, because there's no shame in being rejected from things or not feeling, you know, that you were the right fit for something. But when you are in a certain opportunity and you have imposter syndrome and you're feeling down about, oh, am I achieving this, or do people think I'm really terrible underneath it all, it's just not true. It's what our brain's reflecting to us through our insecurities. So remember that you're there for a reason, remember that you were chosen for a reason, and remember that your unique gifts and talents are what is the reason why you're there. It's the reason why you were chosen for that specific opportunity. So this is the fun part. You can see all the yellowness, and the toner goes in to make it a nice grey colour. I just have to chill at the sink for like hours. It takes almost about 3.5 hours to do the whole thing, so I'm just chilling, listening to JLo in the background. I attended a Chopra seminar by Deepak Chopra. That was cool, and I've just been doing lots of work on my laptop, just working away, tapping away, and lesson at the sink. So yeah, so this is the final product. I love it. I always feel so happy when it's all silky smooth. What do you guys think? This is the final product. I just wanted to sign off with one more thing, and I wanted to say that the final thing, if you take anything away from this video, is pretty much that you have unique talents, and I don't want you to be feeling like me, you know, how I felt pretty much a week or two ago, where I was just collapsing and feeling so talentless. I just want to remind you that if you're watching this and you are feeling like how I did a sort of week or two ago, and you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know, you know, where you're heading, just stay strong, trust the universe, know that it's going to come to you when it needs to find you, and yeah, just relax, because we're always trying to rush things, we're always trying to rush our manifestations, we're always trying to make things come already, but it doesn't work that way. You have to be patient, and you have to remember how great you are in the midst of all that. You have to remember that you're valuable, and that you are your unique set of talents and looks and personality that no one else can be, and that is your superpower. And that's pretty much it. Sorry for all the noise pollution, but I thought I would just end this video while I'm waiting for my train. If you did enjoy this video format of a vlog, I know it's a bit choppy, but it's kind of my second vlog ever, then please do comment below. I keep getting distracted by so many things. Please do comment below if you like this video format, and as always, please do like and subscribe if you found value in this video. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye.